Imagine setting your treadmill to 13 miles an hour, hopping on, and then running 26.2 miles. This is exactly what Kipchoge did at the 2022 Berlin Marathon to set a personal record for himself and also a world record. Hi, my name is Steve Gonzer, physical therapist, and for the last 10 plus years, I've been helping runners improve their run form and their training to set massive PRs and to run pain-free. Let's take a look at his run form so you guys can use this in your own running. Now, I know you'll never actually run a 4:37, but there are things you can use out of his run form that will help you on race day and on your next run. So if we take a look at how most runners make their way down the road, they have this low shuffling gait and they have this phase of double support where they're pushing off one foot and touching down on the other foot. Doing this prevents any travel in your stride, and when you look at the better runners, the elite runners, when they push off, they travel down the road. Let's take a look and see how Kipchoge does this with his own running. As you can see, as Kipchoge pushes off on one foot, there's this phase where no feet are on the ground. He's literally flying and figuratively flying down the road at record pace. Now, doing this is not all about just trying to leap from one step to the next. You need to have really good hip flexibility on the back leg, through the hip flexor, and through the front leg, through the hamstring to allow your stride to open. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking that you need to overstride to get there. Notice how Kipchoge lands still with a soft knee underneath his center of mass, and he's able to open his stride every single time he steps. Now, doing this is super important because getting away from shuffling and scuffing is what's going to provide you that boost of speed in your training. In fact, a lot of times if you just go out and you run and work on opening your stride, you'll see the immediate benefit. Here's the thing though, it's not going to be an overnight success. You have to work on it, you have to practice, and you have to fix your old habits. Go out on a run and work on just opening your stride for 30 seconds for every half to 1 mile that you run. What you'll start to find is you have a surge in speed. You're gonna see that it is faster but not sustainable. Over time, you can work on dialing in your run form that you can sustain that throughout the later miles of a race and even run your way to the next PR. If you're unsure what you should be working on your run form, let us help. Go down to the link below and check out our RunSmart Analysis. A physical therapist will dissect your run form frame by frame and show you exactly what you can do to not only run faster, but also run pain-free.